it's very adorable back here with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where last time we spent a long time sort of milling about the beach and or rainforest region, and I don't think we're going to carry on much in the rainforest region at the moment. We're just going to head down to the beach, because I did sort of had my heart set on in these next few episodes getting around the entire southeastern shore of this whole place, where there's that big sort of hooked fang, well that loaded fast, hooked fang part like this thing right here, and then Eventide not far beyond. In fact, is it even a little closer to the shore than Breath of the Wild? Although that said, we don't have any ice power, no cryonis powers in this game, so there is that. But that said, we also naturally something. Apparently, my brain thought there were words that were going there. Right, we can build devices, so we don't actually need ice in that sense. My, it's a pretty day on the beach though. So let's just kind of hang around the beach, start walking our way east. What is that? A Skyview Tower over there? Sure is. It's pretty far away though, so I won't mark it, because we won't be there for some time. Right, this is a place that is covered in robots. Let's go have a look. We could use a few robot parts anyway. There might be a few robot types we haven't logged here also. It's a Soldier Construct 2, for instance. A mid-tier combat construct made by the Zone IA with ancient techniques and magic. It faithfully obeys commands and tries to root out any being it deems an enemy. The heavy decoration on its head can be swung like an axe in slash attacks. Oh, and it also can see really well. Wait. Go into the water now, please. I meant go into the water. No, don't. Go into the water. Stop. Go in the water. Look, that works too. Well, that may have alerted the others in a bit of a way. And what kind of captain is this? Captain Construct 3. My, you must have a very powerful horn. An elite soldier construct, hence its captain title, made by the Zona with advanced techniques and magic. A powerful captain construct, it has high durability and extremely advanced combat patterns, equipped with a variety of sword techniques. We'll see how advanced its combat patterns are when I dunk it in the ocean. Doobity-doobity-doo. Doobity-doobity. Why did it start raining now? That's just mean. Right, but it should be no trouble getting up here on account of the fact that we have Ascend. Listen, you, I can't have you messing this up for me. Go away. Why is it, what is it doing? Oh, right, the robots and the monsters are not fond of one another, because the robots are Zonai in origin. Right, you, what are you? Which kind are you? Oh, you have a zappy sword. I'm not sure I'm fond of that. Wait, go in the water, please. Bing! Oh, wait, hang on. Open your arms to swing and then go in the water. We'll see how advanced your combat patterns are, just how advanced. Do a swing, I dare you. Do a swing. I see you've got a spring on your shield. I'm not hitting it. You're not gonna fool me with that. Just swing it. Swing your weapon at me. Come on. What are you waiting for? Wow, this is. Oh, it was waiting for me to not have that. Wait, I missed the headshot. There we go. Now into the water with you. And as for you, when I get up there, oh my God, I'm so glad I missed. Pew! Oh wait, don't. Ah. Well, goodbye anyway. Oh, there's no way you're getting up that. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. Man, robots holding up near the water was really not one of your better ideas. I guess this rock just sort of slammed here, and this was the only place you had to go, but I'm still gonna berate the heck out of you for it, because it's hilarious. Why do you have a wheel in your shield? How do you suppose that's gonna help? Pew! Ah, no, get off the edge, get off the edge, get off the edge, get off the edge! Ah, well, I'm just gonna finish your health bar anyway. Big wheel shield! I can't even photograph the shield because the wheel's in the way. Perfect! We could really do with a whole bunch of these horns and stuff for next time we find one of a capsule toy dispenser. There are a ton of robots around here. Look at this. Let's see about stealthing up on this one. Let's use one of our weaker stealth ones, because I doubt it will require one of the really big ones to take you out. Eeyah! And a spring shield and everything. And what kind of shield is this as a base? An old wooden shield. We don't have a photograph of those, which is funny because I actually have one in my inventory, I'm pretty sure. I believe the mirror shield is attached to one, isn't it? Yes, it is. So silly me for not having already done that. Shock emitter club. I don't even know what to start with you. God, there are just robots all over this thing. That's really extreme. Okay, can we tone it down the violence a notch and go in the water and drown, please? Thank you. Doubly for you, friend. Pew! Oh, that one-shotted you anyway. We should be using these strong construct bows because they're my weakest at the moment. And you! Pew! My God, look at all the fruit and stuff around here. And heckin' swapping out that bow, that's for sure. Right now, it's just the one at the top that is guarding a chest. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump up the next ledge. Well, that's fine, because I wanted to go down here and get these anyway. It was all a conscious choice. I already feel like we have more arrows in this game than I ever had in Breath of the Wild. Which I guess is because they don't have different arrow types in this game, so. We're actually, our travels are probably going to take us not too far, or rather close to the Rauru village in not too long, so it wouldn't be totally astonishing if we ran into the pirates there and started dealing with all that nonsense. Alright, into the water with you. I don't have the patience for fighting a whole bunch of big captain robots. One arrow, and then I get all your stuff. Cannon! There's one device that fires shots in intervals. It's, the shot explodes when hitting the target. It's a power device, but it can be tricky to get the firing angle just right. And I'll have all this junk too. A Captain Construct 3 horn. To fuse attack power 25. Wow. Gonna have to photograph that in a moment. Oh, a large zonite charge from that too. Look at all the horns we have now. Oh, we photographing that, thanks. It's a rather intimidating horn, isn't it? And back to the beach. What is that? Some kind of zone device. Oh, it's one of the battery things. A fuel cell, if you will. Cool, fun. I dig it. I'll ignore it for now and just keep going on foot because looks like there's a lot of stuff to stop and see around here, so we ought to go on foot, by the way I see it. Ocean as far as the eyes can see. Wowee. Look at all the gulls. That must mean there's something important going on there, I guess. Lots of fish. If what the logbook says is true, and I trust the logbook. Purah gave it to us after all. My, it's a nice relaxing morning along the beach with all the driftwood lined up like 30 miles above sea level, and all the monsters floating about around the shore. Don't think I forgot about you, friends. Oh my god, is there a glyph going on around that big, sticky outy bit of land? Because it looks an awful lot like there is. Wait, no, don't notice things. Hey, I'm gonna have to insist that you stop noticing things at this instant. Oh, shucks. Forget it. I'm leaving. They'll never catch up with me when I power jog. Listen, Krabs, we gotta go, man. I'm gonna pick you up and run with you. It's not safe around here. Look, hey, that's not fair. Just because I can pick up the crabs and run with them doesn't mean you get to pick up friends and run with them too. Come on, Krabs, let's get the heck out of here. What are these? Oh, nothing. I thought they were some kind of fruit we could pluck. They looked so fruit pluckable. So I see some pebblets surrounding what purports to be a chest. Sketchy. Very sketchy. Pew! And as for you... Alright. And as for you... Alright. And as for you... Alright. Ow! Rude. You can't photograph the eyes. Interesting. But I'll be having all this. Dear me, you need to reach your friend? Gosh golly heck it, man. That's a predicament and a half. Before I interact with that, and interface with your problems of the mortal variety, let me see if there's anything in among this little reef here, because it looks important and maybe special. And I like things that are both of those things. Things don't have to be important to me. But now and again, it's nice to have some important things. You know, do you see what I mean? You see what I mean. I'm sure you see what I mean. Especially when the important things are weapons! Nope, appears to be not a great deal going on around here. That's alright. It's a pretty vista nonetheless. And there's a shrine up there, which we should probably take on since we're going this far. Get the teleport point unlocked. And there's Lurelin Village! Or what's left of it. It looks to be in somewhat good repair. Oh no, it is kind of on fire. I see the problem here. Before we worry about that, where are your friends? Friend, singular, sorry. I'm not sure I see. Oh, just back along the beach somewhere. Okay, sure. We were there a minute ago, and everyone was super friendly there. It actually doesn't seem far at all. It just seems like there are monsters about. I'm sure they won't notice this. This is pretty inconspicuous. Especially if we go behind this tree. Maximum stealth now. If that Keese sees me and blows this for me, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Quietly now, Korak. Korak, I said quietly. No, you can't get it. No, don't. Listen, this is a huge overreaction. Korak, what did you do to these monsters? Why are they so upset with you? You stole their Lunchables? That's not okay. Hey, no problem, friends. Good luck. See ya. Nice throw. Oh, guys, can we not tonight? There's a blood moon and everything. Although, if there's a blood moon, maybe that means this is a perfect time to steal all your food, so it comes right back immediately. Funny you think you're trying to shoot me over there, because I'm not there anymore. My stuff. Wait, listen. Get lost. This is mine now. I'm smashing all your stuff. Unless you promise I can go down there without safely, then I'm not going to stop smashing your stuff, okay? It is some time before the blue moon's actually going to be on. Do we really want to wait here just to make fun of them and steal their food when it respawns? Yes, I do. I'm not actually even sure if the food respawns. Don't. They forgot I'm up here. It doesn't respawn the fruit. Right, well, I'm blowing this popsicle stand. See ya. What a convenient falling rock. Huh? Oh-wee! I may well fly over to that, shrine from here. Mind that actually, that tower is rather close as well. That's the tower for this sector? Must be. Let's mark that as well. See if we can get over there. Oh, it's cool. All the pins are even in grayscale as well. Or near grayscale while we're riding this thing. Whip. Does it go any higher than that, by the way? If I do it again? Nope, that's where it was. Fine by me! Sure, let's head to that tower, then this shrine, then that glyph, and I suppose that's probably as far as this video will extend. Then I guess Eventide will have to wait till next time. I wonder what that island way in the distance is there. Probably out of map. Oh, and there are pirates here, right in front of the Lurelin village and everything. Sorry. So, tower, shrine, pirates, then glyph. Does look a bit like a cutlass, this glyph here. But it also looks like it could be maybe Gerudo-style weaponry. I wonder what that memory is going to be about. And probably the memory part of the memory is going to be like way out at the tip or something, isn't it? Or right in the hilt. We'll find it soon enough. Ooh, that looks rather circular and swirly. We'll find it later. Let's hope this tower is an easy one to do. Actually, I'll just unlock the shrine first in case it isn't. I think most of the tower quests, like if there's a quest that is required to unlock it, it's like something you can do nearby, so probably won't be a problem, but you never know. Sifamim Shrine! Unlocked. I wonder who's hanging around here. Huh. Curious. I should get into more Sky Islands at my convenience, though, because we have not got a huge variety of capsule toy dispensers up. So there are a lot of devices we still don't really have a steady access to. Steering wheels being a big one, because I love that thing. You know, I was thinking about it, and it's what's even more incredible is that I assume it contextually either rotates the device or steers the attached wheels or whatever, depending on, like, it just figures out which one it should be doing without any input from you, which is awesome. Like if you put a steering wheel on something with wheels on it, it turns the wheels. If you put it on something that's hovering in the air, it turns it, like the plane we built earlier and the hovercraft we built last episode, I think. And the fact that it can do that contextually is really cool. I suppose maybe it just does both at all times. So like if you had a bike that had fans on it, and then you drove the bike, like while you were driving it on the ground, it would steer the wheels, but then the second you went over a ledge, it would start to turn the device or something. Either way, the steering wheel device is incredible. Is the point. We're not far now. Good golly, you were just kind of standing right over that ledge, weren't you? Whoa, look at nature. That's a cool picture. Coming around the mountain and everything. But like I was saying, it is also nice that they just leave a bunch of wheels and steering wheels around for you to make your own little monster truck whenever you want. But we'll see if it's even necessary for this one soon enough. Or what this sign here is going to point to. Rebella Wetland Skyview Tower in Lorellan Village this way. Gotcha. Yes. Oh, I might have seen this one done elsewhere, actually. Doesn't it start to rain when you get close to this one? But there's a bunch of stuff you need to burn. Yes, that's exactly what this one is. So I've actually seen this one before. I know precisely what to do. Because I were the one who did it last time. Well, I know a way to do it anyway. All these thorns covering it all, which you got to burn. But of course, it's hard to do that in the rain. In the rain. So what you want to do, pal, is not run into this like an idiot, thank you. The ones that are blocking the entrance, see? Is you want to make yourself a little bit of a shelter here. Because everybody knows that the second you put a shelter over something, it dries out immediately and can be burned again. Let's get it over the slip here. You just kind of fit it right over the thing you're trying to burn. And hope you don't burn yourself in the process. Oh my god, 4 fire fruit. Things that are in the rain can't burn. That's just how science. Yahoo! Oh, I even went above the clouds so it stopped raining. Oh, that's cool. You can see nature down there and everything, too. Scan. Oh, seeing all that ocean get filled in is very, very satisfying indeed. And a whole bunch of Sky Islands around these. I was going to say around these parts and around here. And mixed it up. Why not? Let's head to those Sky Islands that are just east of here. There may be a shrine around here that we can get on our way back to that other shrine and then do the pirates and then the memory. I think that would be all dandy if we got all that done. Oh my, the islands are right here. I thought they were a bit lower down. I was sort of anticipating they would be. Sure, we shall glide as far as... Oh, there are a lot of springs around here. I can't tell if that's very good or very bad. And there's a big construct robot battle-y thing going on there. And a dispenser toy. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's see here. We've got some anti-gravity platforms and some springs on them. Well, one anti-gravity platform just here. Yeah. Let's see if we could, wait, what? Why did that... Oh, I was grabbing the platform, was I? I was meant to grab the springs. If I stick this to this like this, then surely if... Oh, it chips the whole thing. Oh, that's fine. That's normal. Now, surely if I hit it, it'll spring me like that way. I should do it a little faster. Here we go. Check this out. That was an ultimate fail. Wait, no, please catch it. Okay, this is very, very steep slopes here. I better go around the other way. There's probably a cork down there amidst all those lower platforms, but I think that perhaps the idea is just that their main purpose is to get you up here, so I won't return down there for the moment. Just keep this platform close to this ground here. Alright, now let me do that again with 100% chance of working this time. So it takes a bit of time. It goes like chunk and then launch. Ah, perfect. Okay, actually managed that. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. There is a shrine out here, alright. Or there will be. Once we do something with someone, I'm gonna guess that robot is involved. I think actually perhaps I have seen this as well. This sort of area I might have seen a lot of stuff done in. Look at all the little broken robots here. Can we salvage bits? Zonite charges. Perfection. Those are things we need to do the toys from the capsule toy machine. Speaking of, let's go see what that one dispenses right now. Oh, it's so exciting. It's like Christmas. What are we gonna get? Let's just put 5 of these in, why don't we? Because they're bound to give a lot since they're high tier horns. Ka-chunk. What? They each only give one? Well, that was a massive waste. Steering stick! Finally, we found one that drops those. Small wheel? Oh, it's steering. It's steering and wheels now. Excellent. And cannons. It has one more device we've yet to see. Okay, don't do the horns, apparently. That's codswallop that. Those are expensive things to find. These are much easier to find, and they give you way more. So absolutely use the zonite charges instead. And what's the other device this thing can give? Light! Fun! I want to absolutely load up here on wheels and steering wheels. Because those are the two things I feel like I've been missing in my creations the most. Yes, yes, yes! We now have 12 steering wheels and 7 small wheels. Not enough. Must have more wheel. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one of you large ones. And we'll call that for the moment, so we still have a few stockpiled. Oh, perfection. Oh my god! Wait, no, I have to do another one of those. That's so satisfying. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Because the large ones must give you like 6 or something. Come on, give it all to me! Oh, my life is complete. We have to get 5 large zonite charges so I can throw 5 into them at one point. What is this? A horrible horn, I see. I don't remember picking that one up. 25 steering wheels, marvelous. Steering sticks, forgive me. The things I want the most of are the steering things, the small wheels, the fans, probably. I do someday want to try and make a leapfrog machine that, like, has springs on its front and then you and back, and every time you I don't know how the steering stick interacts with the springs, but if it's possible to make it so that, like, while you're on the steering wheel, maybe it's like you press Y and it does the springs, then you could make like a leapfrog machine that you steer when it's in the air or something. And that would be the best thing in this video game and all video games. So I imagine you won't ask me to get the crystal back from that thing, in spite of the fact that it's there, until I speak to you, so let's do that. Also because there's a decent chance I'm going to fall off here, and it's probably better that we have a teleport point here for that instance. That's an interesting island over there, though. Look at that. What do you suppose is going on there? Is that one we have marked on our map anywhere? Nay, that is up north from here. That's a thing for another day, then. Right, it's coming back to me now. I see a buttload of springs, so I'm guessing we're going to have to springboard that crystal across. We may as well bat the thing down while we have a chance, though, see if it can give us any useful parts. Sunday Lion, marvelous. We could use a few more of those, always. It's not actually a massive gap between these two. Might even just be able to make a small flying device to bring it over. Probably not with the only 2 fans I have. Springboards it is. Flux Construct 3, more like Flux Construct, how about you and me don't do this and just give me that whoa, wait, hang on, it doesn't have to be like that. Fine, I'll do your boss fight. I won't just take the crystal and run. Oh, did they patch it so you can't take the crystal anymore? I thought you were able to just grab the crystal off its shoulder and run with it. Wait, hold on. I don't like this at all. Hold on, wait, slow down. Oh, thank goodness that didn't go on for much longer. Oh, you can't get the crystal, you just have to be really close to it, like this. There we go, I'll be having that now. You know what, actually, I've decided I changed my mind. I don't really feel like fighting you. Good day. No, don't. Wait, you're mean. All I'm trying to do is steal something of incredible religious importance. Why can't you just let that happen? Oh, say, you probably have a book entry, don't you? Nice. A construct composed of interconnected blocks made by the Zonai with advanced techniques and magic. This model has increased defenses to protect its vulnerable core, can change shape in order to block attacks, provides sufficient energy from its gigantic form because this construct contains a massive store of Zonai charge. Oh. Well, now that you've put it that way, I could go for some of that, to be honest with you. Nope, you won't be able to punch me through that wall, you silly thing. I will have your core, though. Wait, no, but I was... Oh, it moved its core out to the vulnerable area. That seems unwise. Wait, is that not the core? Oh, I see. Look, just get off of that. Right, wait, I shouldn't do that. I should use a better weapon. Or a weapon that does not have the flurry thing on it. Thwonk, 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 yonk, thwonk. Wow, I didn't get much time for that at all. This is a really sad attack. Please do something more interesting for the dear viewers. What are you doing up there? Listen, that didn't work last time. It's not gonna work this time. Come down here, you coward. Oh, hold on. Can I ascend up that far? Listen here. You get right over here. Ah, no, it's too high. Maybe with a block I could. I'm gonna grab this bit and then get on top of it, and then listen. Is that close enough now? Oh. Disappears anyway. Okay, it's gonna be like this, is it? They're impervious to arrows, but the core's gotta be up there somewhere. Okay, I hit the core. Does that send it down? Oh, it does, finally. Good. Listen, now. No, don't go back up, man. I just got you down here. Silly thing. Get down. Why, I shot it. Why didn't it? Oh, it was teleporting. Okay, you get down here, or... Oh, why do you keep turning around? Guess we're gonna have to do this like it's a 90s arcade game. All right, you. I'm coming at you. Which one will use the real one now? Oh, it's you. Hi. Pew. Pew. Let's stick something fun on it. Ooh, fire. Can you be set on fire? Probably not. You're a robot. No, that was just a waste on all counts. Right, well, yonk, 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 yonk. No! I said yonk! Well, ow. At least you won't be going into the sky again. You learned your lesson about that. You know now that that's a foolish tactic that will not save you, except for like 5 minutes before I figured that I could use the spring. Whoa, wait, don't. Hang on. Just get split up. Ah, it's moving the core over and over. Found it. That's the wrong one. I missed. Ooh. Oh, it just shattered anyway because I took enough parts off. Perfect. Smash! What next? The rest don't know them like moblin hand. That's probably a decent move. You're back to Chonko mode. I'll be taking care of your stomach now. Don't know why you put it on the top. That makes it even easier to see. Now, you, who I missed several times just now, get over here and be thwonked by my awesome might of my capability of my weapon. The spring gambit again, I see. A classic. Don't you dare knock the spring off the platform. That would make this really tedious. Pew! Get over here, you. Yonk! To the ground with ye. Away! Yay! Ooh, they weren't lying. That's a lot of charges and steering wheels. And 3 construct. Ooh, cores. I forget how much these give you. I'm going to destroy you in favor of making a big flux construct 3. Oh, this is just 1 core, I see. I shouldn't have maybe put it on this weapon then. Well, never mind. That's good enough. And while I'm thinking of it, let's re-Gibdo-bone this stealth weapon. There we go. That was fun. I guess it's just because we seem to get into more fights in this game, but in Breath of the Wild, I always like to have the most pared back equipment loadout possible. Like, I would maybe have just a weapon, but I'd have no bow or shield on, so it would just look like this as I was walking around. But for some reason in this game, feels nicer having a full loadout always equipped. Suppose on its way out. Right, so they've already started us with a rather lovely set of staken platforms here. Why would we ever betray their expectations? Let's just do it. Look, I should use the stake. Let's stake this in like that. Yeah, that's sort of at an angle. What I don't know is if I'm able to launch myself while holding this thing, or if I'll drop it the second I go over an edge. Well, I suppose I won't have enough time before it springs it like that anyway. That went right over the edge, didn't it? The dragon. Which one are you? You look a bit more like Dinral, actually. No, that's the light dragon. My mistake. Alright, so clearly this angle needs a little bit more up, even just a titch more, so I might even just take the stake off and just let it naturally sort of balance on an angle like this. I think that will be the easier way to get this thing across. There goes that bow, finally. How about that? Ow! It hit me! What? It wedged? That's incredible! I can't believe that just happened. Do you think it only happened like that because it slammed into me as well? That'd be hilarious if so. Worth the pain! Ow! Ooh, I want to investigate that tree over there, and then we'll head back down and do the other shrine, and then the pirates, and then the memory. This will be an eventful episode, this one, and probably a bit longer than our usual, but a lot of them have been longer than our usual, so I guess this is our usual. Oh, I never noticed that the little brace around these shrines is like 2 dragons. That's cool. I love that there are a lot of dragon motifs in the Zonai stuff. In we get! And this will be enough to grant us a new heart, in fact. Or shall I go stamina this time? I may. I might just go more heart, though. Because I've been liking that. But since you can build devices in this game, I've not been quite as fussed with... Oh, it's a reward one, naturally. I've not been quite as fussed about our low stamina as much in this game, but it still would be nice to have it higher. A Zonite bow! Much nicer than the one I just smashed, which is the construct bow. A Zonite bow, suggesting you can make it out of Zonite if you had enough. Cool. And at 30, it's not a bad one. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Must be a cork up on this thing. I mean, look at it. It's a lovely, great old tree. A lovely, great old island. Hello, Light Dragon again. Ooh, with a lovely, great old Endura mushroom here. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That is the good stuff right there. TM. Gotta be in this tree then that this Korok is. I refuse to believe there is not a Korok up here. Aha! Hello! Hi. 11 we've got on hand now, so it may be that when we head back to Lookout Landing right now, we should go get some upgrades as well. Inventory upgrades, that is. I think I will just every time we're there, I'll get as many, I'll just go in the order, as many melee weapons as possible, and then bounce back and forth between arrows and, or between bow and shield. I think maybe it's just my imagination, but the shields feel a lot more durable in this one. I feel like I'm not running through as many. I'm also doing less shield surfing because we have so many other ways of going fast. Very good. We didn't have enough for any more weapons, so that's that. We got a few more bow and shield ones, though. That's nice. Since we've got some money on hand, why not let's just buy all the arrows they have here. That'll be 100 rupees, but that's fine with me. Cheers! Oh, I can afford these pants now. Let's get those. Oh, we can afford the whole set. Let's just go get it. We don't really need it. It's just like the only real benefit it has is these ones being better armor than any of our lower body wear, but that's fine. Sweet! Yes! Excellent! Most indubitably fantabulous. Oh, bring peace to the world? I can do that. I'll give it a whirl. Sounds easy. All right, we already have this one's travel gate open, so let's just go there. Oh, there's that little heart-shaped lake. It's up there on the mountain just to the southwest of here. We saw about that in the Gerudo place. Oh, it's a one where they strip your gear and everything. Trying to Piston Station. Yes, I'm excited to get to it. Proving Grounds, flow. Oh, I like the sound of that. That sounds very cool and interesting. Do we need shields? Sure we do. Oh, I can't wait for this. Okay, let's get behind something. Interesting. Flow as in all the way around. Oh, I see. Rather than... What? No! I'm hiding! Whoa, you can stick stuff to those platforms? Cool. Let me stick a box then, like that, so I can mount it the next time it's over here. Oh, it's just a raft! Can you fuse rafts to stuff? Well, not when it's all together like that, anyway. Oh, that raft is unoccupied, but it also just got stuck on something. No, why did you pick that exact moment to turn around? Stop seeing things. Oh, wow. I really thought maybe this raft could meet me halfway. That doesn't look like that's about to happen. Well, I can always just wait till I drift into one. Cool that you don't get a bow and arrow for this one. But in theory, we'll be able to ultra hand the platforms that these monsters, some of these robots are standing on. Like that one. Oh, hey. The thing about this is I'm trying to conserve stamina, so if you could... No! Oh dear, I've made problems. Hey, this might not be a bad time to get up on this ladder. Well, I messed that up in a big, stupid way. Hey, a stick! That's fun! Let's put this on our other stick. Now it's a longer stick. Okay, wait. We really all gotta calm down and eat some warm butter croissants. Violence is not always the answer! Bugger off! Ice fruit. That could become in handy and probably will very soon. Like, right now. Listen, you. Freeze. And now, into the water with you. Now, freeze. And I hit myself. Into the water with you. There we go. Now you can drown. That's the thing you can do. And, I can get over here and just, listen, you, get off of this thing. Or maybe I'll just stab you a whole bunch. That also is a thing that could, I'm gonna hide behind this. Okay, oh, I thought you were gone. No, that's enough of you to you. Okay, now as for you. I can just break apart this whole platform you're standing on. Do you not realize that I have that power than me? Oh, the whole raft is maybe a bit... That's not really an option. But since I left this box on it way long ago, I can use that for this. Perfect. Oh, I can ascend. What am I doing here? Hey, sorry. Hey, yep. Are these bombs? Whoa. That gives me an idea. Oh, yes. Now to find out. What happens when you throw a time bomb at a robot? After a moment, bang! Perfect. I'll be having all that, thanks. Still one more robot, is there? Listen, I'm gonna learn you something good. Pew! And then if I shoot you again, you're gonna go flying back into the water. Yay! What? No, that couldn't have possibly gone more wrong. Pew! Enough of you now. I don't think I forgot you, partner. I don't even really need a nice one to deal with you, do I? Because that will be enough. Yay! Is he gonna wait till I get out of arrow time to to show me what opened? I guess it is. I control the flow of the game here. Not anymore. Yay! Thank you. You may have your limited edition Purah action figure back. How did you know about that? We see all. Shame these rafts don't come apart enough for you to be able to fuse them. I guess they're like, because you can grab them by different parts. They're technically fused already, but just not with your kind of fuse. Not the kind of fuse that can be undone. And that's why they're not, they're ultra hand together, but not the kind of ultra hand that you can undo. So that's why you can't use them as fuse. And it feels like we're drifting really weirdly close to the wall here. Yep, and in the chest there was Captain 2 Reaper! Nice. And we have room for it, so let's grab it. Perhaps it will help us in banishing those pirates. I'm sort of assuming those pirates are going to be a similar battle to the one that we did on that pirate ship that was just sort of in the middle of wherever that one time. Where it's just like, there's just like a number of bokoblins and stuff on the actual ship proper. Let's go test that theory, shall we? And perhaps this royal thing will finally snap and we can replace it with something a little more impressive. But I'm like loath to do it without, oh man, they've been burning villages and everything. There's a well burnt up down here. There's a bunch of, someone's left all their junk on the outside of it as well, which is a little strange. Fisherman's shield, huh. Does this count as seeing this? Because I don't really want to go down where the smoke is all. I can just send back up, I guess, if I need to. I was about to ask, is it going to be a survivor down here or a monster? And we have our answer. Everyone hush now. Game over, pal. And some roasted cavefish. Ooh, lovely. Because I was not likely to do either of these two recipes on my own, so we got them added to our book, and for no cost whatsoever. Is this a fishing spear? Fishing harpoon is what you would actually call that. You reckon that's all that's down here? Sort of starts to seem that way. Maybe it was some good resources after all, since it was just the one stealth attack we needed to do for it. So I can't really complain that much. This is fun. You could get a wooden box with just this this little Lirellan flare on it if you wanted to add that to some of your gear. Wow, this place is totally overrun with monsters. Oh, they've noticed me. Oh, well, that could be an issue. Occupiers of Lirellan village. So they're not just on the ship, but they are also on the ship. Maybe we start with the ones that are on the ship. It's gonna be like that. Is it just one big old fight? We can handle it, probably, maybe. There's a boss coming on here and everything. Not for long. Oh man, the music did a real big kicking off of there. Black Boss Bokoblin, logged. These heavyweight monsters are leaders of bokoblins, and this variety has very high stamina thanks to their large muscles. Even skilled warriors will find them challenging due to their coordinated attacks involving minions. And their horns are just pure evil. They do look kind of evil, but kind of cool too. Let's test this pure evil, shall we? I say grab our strongest bow here. Probably best if we do a Lionel to make the outmost of the bomb arrows I'm about to open up on this place, because we have a few bombs somewhere in all this junk. Pew! 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 I get hit by a bit of the shrapnel of that? I feel like I might have done. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. That one's still on fire. Whoa! Where'd you get a boulder from the middle of a ship? That doesn't seem fair. Die! And then die again! And then die some more! There we go. So back to our weaker bows now. Should be able to finish you off with just one of these. Yeah! So I'll do that. What? Ow! 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 Fiery stick hurt. Ow! Hardy mushroom skewer. Ow! 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 And let's get the most out of this flurry rush of this thing. And perhaps even finish off its durability. I can't have too much more on it. That's not about you. And you. In fact, I'll even just swing this one without getting the flurry rush, because I can't flurry rush you when you have a bow. Yeah! I missed you somehow. Ow! Listen, that's enough. Liz Alphys is spitting down at us. See if I can get in the head from here. Yeah! I didn't really get in the head. There's no point. Let's just climb up there. And by climb, I of course mean use Eldritch magic to ascend up through the wall. I just didn't expect that, did you? Ah! You really got acclimated to it fast. Oh man, my old wooden bow shield broke. I do want to get the flurry on you to make the most of this weapon though, so let's see about that, shall we? Next time you swing at me. I did press jump to the side. Why didn't it? Okay, never mind. Let's just stop complaining and win, shall we? Hey, yonk! And now you're gonna go over there and give me a bouncy claymore. Do I have a picture of a knight's claymore yet? I don't. This is the perfect time to add one. Yeah! Oh, I'm hitting the bomb! Oh, thank goodness the bomb didn't explode. Alright, this hammer's almost busted. Let's just throw it away, because I'm getting tired of using it. Let's replace it with their reasonable alternative, the one that has a mushroom on it. And then just go swinging into the crowd with it. They're over there on the shore like, what the hell's going on? Ooh, I didn't get any of the boss goblin stuff. That was unwise to miss. Goblin guts. There's the horn with the 27 on it. Not bad at all. And while we're here, let's just smash up all these resources with our rock-type weapons. Tons of arrows around here. Best way to smash these is, I say, bring it up this high, flip it on its side, and drop them down. Got two of them. Ooh, arrow times 10, did that say? Sweet. 226 arrows. Love that. Love that for us. All right, now you layabouts on the shore. Prepare to be thwonked with a mushroom sword. They must be scattered all around the village, not just around this campfire. Because that health bar looks like it doesn't have enough for all these. It's gonna be as easy as this. I'm simply going to get this out and start wheeling it around. And since I'm in the crowd now, do we have anything that extends stamina? Yes, we do. Let's notch this. It's a bit waste with the hearts. But just so we can keep this going and bring it through the crowd. Well, that was a waste all around. Yonk! Yonk! Oh, hit to the launcher hit sends them really far, since they are, since it's got a mushroom on it. Which won't be any use for taking down the Lizalfos, but... Ow! Hey, that was a lot of damage. That would have been super embarrassing if I didn't have the fairy. My god, everything I do is doing a lot of damage to me. Was that what the water did just now? It brought me down to like a heart and a quarter? That's not okay. I better get some flurries going out here, otherwise this is gonna be really tedious. I'm gonna go for the third hit only because this thing is start knocking an arrow. Shoot an arrow with that. It blocked its arrow for its friend. That's so uncool of it. Right, I gotta really get the archers done first. I don't know, Lizalfos. Although that water apparently does a buttload of damage. Oh, no, it didn't this time, but last time I could have sworn it brought me down to like a heart and a quarter. Right, you're tier 2 one, so you go down that much more easily, like that. As for you. As for you. No, wait, shield. Thank you. As for you. You. Swonk. And swonk. Now prepare to be swung to you. I swear I'm pressing the side jump like a second in advance and it's not doing it. Now you will know just what it's like to be hit with a giant claymore that has a mushroom on the end of it. I should not have done a launcher hit that's going to send you so far away. Here! Come on, you. Come on and finish it then. Yeah! And yes, as imagined, let's just break it on them here. Oh, that wasn't the finishing blow. Well, let's just throw it away then. Grab their axe. Ooh, and a nice shield they've got. As imagined, there are still many more monsters about by the look of this bar. Well, it was really lucky we had that fairy. Do we have any more? We got 2 at some point, didn't we? Well, we got 3 in fact, so we have 2 more. Well, we don't want to waste those because they're harder to find in this game, as I keep saying, so... Let's do our best to not repeat that failure. This bow is on its way out, so let's grab this one instead, even though it's not quite as good. Right now, the question becomes, how are we going to find all the monsters in here? You'd think it'd be tough for them to hide. Ah, there's some hanging out over here. Good. Sneak attack on them would be seemingly difficult, because they're facing all sort of the same area here. Or rather, they're facing different areas. They're facing in between each other. But there are only 2 of them here, so we should be able to take that on with some melee here. And I say we just get rid of this silly axe they've given us, and then the wind cleaver probably, because it doesn't seem to give you too much in this game. In spite of its interesting utility. I think at this juncture we want to go. I did not mean to do that. I've never been especially fond of the fact that if you press the attack button while backflipping, he then goes for a jump slash after. Because usually what you're pressing it in the midair to is to capitalize on the flurry rush, but I guess you should only do that once you see it. Let's just get a few more here. Bit of something. Tomatoes are yummy. And so is palm fruit. And an apple. Mercifully, the one-handed attacks from these ones are pretty easy to dodge, to flurry for the most part. Forgot. Oh, right, I was saying, at this juncture in the game, I'm reckoning probably for the most part we want to just be getting high damage type weapons. If you're dealing with folks like you that have lots of health, that are like wasting through our supply of arrows and such. So I'll just carry on with using this piddly little axe they built us. I mean, it's lasting us basically this whole fight, so that's not too bad. You're doing the charge, which is a little harder to flurry, which is why I messed it up. And then we'll start with the wind cleaver next because it's not especially impressive. I wouldn't have said. Although that they just dropped a weapon that is also not much, so we could go for this one as well. Especially as it's wooden, fiery. It set them both on fire, including their wooden shield. Bust up all their weapons. Why did your shield get not on fire? I could attach something to the stick to make it slightly more useful, but let's just carry on with it as we are doing here. It's you gone. Now as for you. Sure, there's a horn right here. Let's just fuse that. Make it a nice, slightly better, more impressive weapon. Probably bring you down in like 2 swings with this now. Yonk, yonk. 3. Very good. But there's yet more in this village, so let's not slow down now. Although I will just swap to the Wind Cleaver to get this silly thing gone. It's called an 8-fold Longblade now, no longer called the Wind Cleaver. Unless the Wind Cleaver was a different thing all this time. No, I just didn't realize. We should get rid of it anyway, because I don't want to fuse anything to it, because that would make it lose the wind property, but also it's not very impressive otherwise. Might be a stealth attack possible here, since you are mostly facing the same way. So I will try for one. I'll try force one. Anyway. There are just 4 hanging about here. I think since they're not sleeping, they will hear me once I stealth take down the one of them, but there'll still be good progress to be able to make before the fight is actually broken out proper. Yeah! Oh, they didn't notice? Oh, maybe just get them all with stealth. I won't try and risk bringing out a Gibdo bone for this. I'll just try and stealth them with this thing. Do they ever tell us precisely how much it increases the stealth damage by? Just feels more powerful, so no they didn't. But it seems like this is enough, anyway. I knew carrying a bunch of these around would come in handy for stuff like this. And it's always been my opinion that stealth attacks should do a ridiculously large amount of damage anyway, to incentivize it, because otherwise it's like you do it, like, some amount of damage to one enemy and then the fight starts anyway, so it's like, why bother? Why bother if stealth attacking brings you out of stealth instantly? Someone thinks they saw me. I thought that was the noise I just heard. Let's see if I can bring you down before whoever thought they saw me comes over here. Or maybe it was my imagination. Very good. Some forces are still hanging around there, and there's that one archer there who is sort of off by themselves, so I might be able to just pick them off with a headshot without anyone noticing, really. Let's give that a whirl. Ah, you can't even hear the surf up here. It's nice and relaxing. I didn't really pull as much of a jump there as I was hoping for. Let's just go for the headshot like this, then. Pew! There we go. I'm still in stealth. Nobody knows. But these ones are all facing each other, so I will have to engage them openly, I believe. Let's do that with this wind razor thing. Actually, perhaps I can get them all facing the same way with an arrow. A carefully placed arrow over there. That didn't really last long. Maybe a bomb. Hey! That's interesting. You should go look at that tree that fell over. Yes, indeed. Do that. All right, sneak strike, sneak strike, sneak strike. Oh wait, I didn't realize they'd noticed I was here. I don't really know how that happened, but fine. I'll take your word for it, game. Right. If I do this and it does the wind razor, does the wind go through it to hit the other one? No, it doesn't. It doesn't even do the wind. That's a shame. Nevertheless, we should be able to make you, bring you down eventually with all this, especially as you're likely to, that sword's likely to burn out sometime soon. You 3 might be the last few, or maybe there'll be a few more beyond you, I'm not yet sure. Look at you all in one flurry with this one here, that would be awesome. I don't get swords long enough for it, though. So I'll just go for the 3 there and call that there. You're doing, this thing that you can't... Ow! That you can't flurry, so I have to shield bump it, except I screwed it up. Let's grab ourselves some mighty simmered fruit that'll bump our attack as well. Why don't we? While we're healing here. Get a bit more use out of this, sword that is otherwise not doing tons. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. And grab this one. This might hit a few of you. That's good. We were able to hit a few of them with that. Just 2 of them, actually, in fact. But you're doing the charge, which can be flurried. I guess I don't really need to flurry them all, do I? But let's just smash this weapon on them. Smash! And we get used to using something a little more exciting. This is the Reaper we made with the stick, and not, in fact, the stealth one. So let's do that. Disarm you there, and I'll just grab your stick so you don't get to use that now, because your punches are also pretty easy to flurry. And we have an extra slot now that we dealt with the other one. There we go, this is going much faster now that we don't have to worry about trying to use that silly old wind razor thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's you gone. Didn't even need to use the whole flurry for it. And now you. Hit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gone as well. Sweet. And that stick that we just picked up, shall we just stick a black bokoblin horn on it? They're like my go-to for... Oh, I just picked up all the black bokoblins. What am I doing? They're like my go-to for crafting straightforward weapons, because it's pretty sizable damage increase that they give you. And especially on a sturdy wooden stick, they last long, too. I'll use the extra durability one first, though, so that we can... Because it, in theory, is the one that will take the longest to get rid of. There's an Aracuda flying way up high there, but I don't believe that's part of the forces that are haunting this place. Is it doing enemy music right now? Are we near the last one somewhere? Oh, it must be up in this tower, surely, right? No, this will give us a good advantage for finding it. Ah, there you are. Although a blue bokoblin, I wouldn't have thought enough health to make this, the rest of this health bar. Let's see if I can get the snipe from over here. Pew! Oh, I hit it, but it wasn't a headshot. And hit it again. Ah, no headshot. Would have been fun, but I shall do it this way. Whoa! There's no one else here! Stop blowing the horn! Yay! The Relin is liberated! Think they'll just come back and rebuild it all immediately? That would be kind of fun. Huh? I can't hear the monsters anymore. What, the monsters are gone? Roselle! Everyone! It's safe to come back now! Hello. Oh, you're Hudson, the guy, you're part of Hudson Construction Company. You're like not the CEO, but like the vice president or something. Are you? You have some relation to building. That's all I remember. It can't be. Those horrible monsters they're all gone. Every last one of them. I saw everything from the house where I was hiding. Well then, what makes you say it can't be? This lone warrior type showed up out of nowhere and took out every monster in the village all by himself. Bolson, that's right. Whoa, I can hardly believe it. You look like a strong breeze could blow you over, but you are as solid as stone. Extraordinary. That is what you are. Oh. Thank you. I was so relieved that everyone in the village escaped uninjured. But still, it was awful. All we could do was watch as the monsters overran our home. If you hadn't come, this village might have been ruined beyond repair. Yeah, now it's just ruined within repair. We all owe you a great debt. Thank you so very much. Oh, no problem. It was fun. The good news is not all of the houses have been destroyed. If we all work together, I'm sure we can rebuild. You don't want me to do that, right? I'm better at destroying things than building them, I'm afraid. Don't you worry. I'll fix up all the houses and monsters destroyed. The monsters destroyed. This kid's act of chivalry has lit a fire under me. I'm ready to get to work, baby. Bolson, you're only a visitor, and yet, what can I say but thank you? I'm sorry, but I don't have anything I can give you as a reward. Not with our village in shambles. Oh, that's no problem. Let me know if I can help get you materials to rebuild or anything. I don't have any wood on me because I've not been cutting down enough trees in this game. Of course, once the village is rebuilt, we'll be sure to show you just how warm our hospitality can be. Yes, I'm hopeful we can repay you for all you've done. One day. Eventually. Now listen, everyone. Lorellan Village has been given a chance at a fresh start. If we all do our part, I know we can bring this baby back from the brink. So get ready, because old Bolson here is going to keep you busy until this village is rebuilt. Good luck, friends. Oh, you have a quest marker. Ruffian-infested village. Complete. Now that the pirates are gone, even the air itself feels clean again. God damn it, I just had to say it. Truly, I can't thank you enough. The way you fought those pirates, it was incredible, awe-inspiring. And now that you've driven them out, it's my turn to get to work. Nice earrings. My earrings are a bit heavy. Yes, the pirates may be gone, but that doesn't mean we can roll out the welcome mat yet. They got a hammer on the back of their shirt. We have to do something about the state of the village or no one will return home. Oh. Don't you worry, I might not look it, but I know a thing or two about construction. Besides, I owe this whole village for taking me in. And I pay my debts. That's kind of my thing. Also, this village has charm. I can't wait to restore the restaurant and the Lucky Treasure Shop to their former glory. I can. The Lucky Treasure Shop can stay burnt as far as I'm concerned. Materials might be an issue, though. See, I'm going to need a rather large amount of logs and Hylian rice. Why rice? And since I guess just to feed the workers. And since I can want to use palm trees as central pillars in the buildings, the logs are going to have to come from somewhere else. How can I help? What did you say? No, I appreciate the offer, but you've already done so much. You drove off those awful pirates, after all. I couldn't ask an outsider to go to so much trouble for us. Oh. Now, if he's offering to help, who are we to say no? As of today, you and me are pals. And because we're pals, I'm going to let you help me. You built my house. Don't you remember that? Now that that's decided, I'm going to go briefly over everything on our to-do list. First, we're going to rebuild each destroyed building's foundation. So let's see. Yeah. I think you can collect 15 logs for me. That's what we'll need. And when I say logs, I don't mean the ones from the palm trees. I'm going to use those palm trees for something important. So get those logs from other trees, okay? Also, I'm going to need 20 bundles of Hylian rice to repair the thatched roofs that were burned. Oh, fair enough. Think you can handle that too? Thank you for everything. I won't be able to assist you myself. I'll be looking around and assessing the damage. You look like you would not be able to carry a log, so don't worry about that. I'm going to call this project the Great Lorellan Village Revival. Our first collaboration. How exciting is that? No pressure or anything, but I'll be counting on you. No problem. I'm not sure how I would bring 15 logs down here. Is there a way to, like, capsule environmental materials and stuff? Because that would be really cool for other reasons as well. If you could, like, capsule some of those long planks you find around and bring them with you to use as a base for robots and stuff. Because otherwise, you just have to find them elsewhere. You guys don't want this rotten old roasted fish, do you? I'm sure I can have that and it's fine, probably, maybe. And hey, look at it! You get a free pirate ship with a bonfire that doesn't go out in the rain out of it, so that's pretty cool. I won't be able to help you guys with that rebuilding efforts for some time, but rest assured that when I do, they can't hear me from here. Let's just go find that glyph and call this a successful end of episode, shall we? 1 tower, 2 shrines, a big story quest done to revive Relin Village, and 1 glyph. That's pretty solid progress for 1 episode. What went on in this area so long ago? Those mighty Sibber bananas came right well in handy. And here are some more. Speak of the devil. I really should have found one of those rocks that goes up in the sky so I could search around for the center of this glyph, because this is a big one. Mighty Thistle, is that what that is? Swanky! The more tech up stuff that we get, the better as far as I'm concerned, because it's been a bit more elusive in this game by my view of things. See, maybe we can get up on top of this thing and that'll give us a slightly nicer vantage. Oh, look at the sun through the rainy clouds there. That's really cool. There's something over there. Pile of leaves, that's got to be a korok. Damn it, can't burn that with all this rain around. Oh, but maybe a guster will blow them away. Or does it need to be burnt? I can't remember. Well, do we have a wing? We could just use it as a rain cover, couldn't we? And since we're low on a fire fruit, let's use a flamethrower for this. If I drop it, does it activate itself? Nah, I'll just have to thwonk it. So you start spewing fire, and then I use this as a rain cover and flip it around. I almost set myself on fire. I can do this to shield it from the rain while it burns. Perfect! Thank you, art. I meant science. Hi! Cheers, friend. That means that is not where the memory is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it were right out at the tip or something like that. Oh, except that looks kind of important over there, doesn't it? But as usual, it's most likely on flat ground and in the center of one of the designs. Had I had the foresight to sort of take more note... Oh, that looks like it there, doesn't it? Never mind then. We're geniuses. I was going to say, had I had the foresight to take note of the shape of the whole thing, I would have been able to pick out any important-looking designs like this one. But never mind it now. I mean, when we were up here at some point. Let's have a look here and a listen. Oh, the rain all faded out. That was cool. It's about like half the memories we've got. We're getting a fair number of them. Yo! Dun, 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 dun! Oh, she's alive again.
Voilà, Zelda. Personne ne nous dérangera ici. Tu voulais me parler en privé, je crois. Alors je t'écoute.
It's weird she's not facing her. She looks a little uncomfortable.
Votre bêtise me confond.
Ah! That's no Zelda. Oh my god, I thought we were about to see her just get beheaded. I really didn't want that.
Oh, ce n'est pas très gentil de me parler sur ce ton. Ni très malin si tu comptais encore faire illusion. Tu es démasquée, marionnette de Ganondorf.
Nous croyais-tu naïve? Pensais-tu réussir à nous abuser de la sorte?
That's real Zelda then. Cool. Yeah, take that back. A Gerudo dagger and all. I was really nervous there because we know she dies. So I was like, please don't be this. Like in the first 3 seconds of this memory. What? I was just saying. God damn it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Votre Majesté! Sonia, je vous en prie! Sonia! Sonia!
Oh, he crazy. It's a good thing he was too much of a coward to go for Zelda then, too. Otherwise, she'd... Or it's a bad thing, I guess, because she would have probably whooped his arse. Oh. Something different about this one? Or was that just supposed to show us that Link was surprised that she died that way? Well, goddammit! Screw you! So that would explain why we've seen Zelda acting all weird. Ganon's puppets. I knew that already for reasons. But, man... She got stabbed from the back too? That sucks! I was hoping it would be like Ganon invaded, tried to go after their place, and then she wasn't, like Zelda and Rauru weren't there, so Sonia went to fight by herself and like died in battle, but he just stabbed her in the back like a little baby. Who would use stealth in this universe? I would never do that! Just consider all the enemies I stealth took down today. payback for that. That's such horse shit. Get in. I'm gonna kick your ass. She was so cool and you killed her. And then you made a weird face. Your crimes add up, you know. If you had killed her and then made like a solemn, like, you were a brave warrior while you lived, then I would have had like a modicum more respect for you. That was a pretty awesome face he pulled out. So that is all for this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. God damn it. I mean, like, I know we know she's dead already, but like, why did it have to be a lame way? Only she'd eaten some radishes before that, man. God, I'm so upset. Next episode, anyway, we'll head our way over to Eventide Island and see what we can find there. Maybe it'll be bananas. Or maybe it'll be a memory that shows that Rauru gets stabbed in the back in a lame way, too. Doesn't go out fighting. Stupid Ganon and his stupidness. That's all for now. Next book on the channel is going to be something special and Pikmin related, but it's not Pikmin 4, and that's all I'll say on the matter now. So next time here, God, I'm so mad. There's a boss Pokemon. Maybe we'll go fight with that later. Thank you so much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! It's only a half a heart, because that broke my heart. Let's go see if our ice can help us out with anything here. Yes, it seems it would. We can even freeze this whole monster when this thing here is frozen. Perfection. And it doesn't, as long as they're staying in the ice, they don't actually ever unfreeze, do they? That's nice. Weird that some of them climbed all the way to the top, but some of them just sort of batting.